3, 2, 1. Everything should be working, but you guys are gonna have to tell me if it's working right, and if you can hear me, and if we can see all things that are going on, and if you see pretty fluffy tail butt in the camera. Oh, I heard my phone go off in the other room, so apparently it's working. Is it working? It's working. It's working. Sorry, I think I had too much caffeine before the live stream. Too much caffeine before the live stream. It's working. It's working. I see lots of people saying hi. I see lots of people saying hello. Hello, it's me. How are you? The other dogs are looking out the window because apparently a fire truck just went by on our main road and they thought, hey, let's jump up and see the fire truck. They were all laying down so super cute. I'm like, this is going to be so cute when it starts. Nope, jumped up, got out of the screen, and they all went crazy. Crazy puppies. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, I'm going to give it a minute for you guys to jump into the live stream here. Actually, it looks like I could go ahead and say everything I need to say in the beginning of the stream for right now. Okay, first thing is first. As always, this is a live Q&A with myself, Jessica. The dogs have gone to the Snow Dogs. Jamie will probably either be in the comments or in and out of here answering questions as well in a little bit. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Click on that bell to turn on all notifications so you can be notified whenever we go live on a video. If you want to ask a question, the way it works is you leave a question in the comments. I try to answer as many questions as we can. If you choose to do a super chat, which is the little $sign down next to where you type a question, it gives a donation to the channel, and I try to do all super chat questions first in the order that they are received. But we don't only answer super chat questions, we also answer other questions from the comments as well. As you can tell, comments fly by on here, so it can be kind of difficult for us to answer everything, but we do our best to answer as many as we can. Announcements at the beginning of the channel. Announcement time. The announcements at the beginning of the channel are we have a new limited edition Halloween t-shirt that has been released, and you only have 5 days left to get it. It has Shelby, Memphis, Oakley, and a ghost figure of our first husky, Shiloh, which for those of you that have been around for a long time, you know Shiloh was our first husky. This channel was started with Shiloh and Shelby. So anyway, if you want to get one of those, there's t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeve shirts, kids shirts, coffee mugs, and stickers. There will be a link. It's the second link down in the video description below, and then there is also a link in the cards, so you can click up on the cards over here in the corner. Way over there. Can't reach that far. It's way over there. There's a little eyeball. You can click it, it'll come down, and it'll take you to where you can go get the shirts, which you can go do now, or you can go do whenever if you want to get one. Again, there's only 5 days left, and the reason it was only a short campaign was because it's a Halloween shirt, and I wanted to make sure that you guys got it for Halloween. Thank you very much to Kiba Dr. Pupper on Twitter that drew that design for us to allow us to use it on our Teespring store. I totally lost my train of thought. So anyway, that is what is going on. And as I said, we are now going to hopefully answer some questions. I need to see what's going on here and make sure this is going right before I go any further. All right, I think we're good. I think it's doing well. I think we're good. Okay. So as I said, if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and questions done with the super chat will be answered in the first, but in the order they're received. If you guys do want to do super chat. And Memphis is going to play with her ball. Oh no, where did it go? Hold on, I think I can reach it. I think I can. Ta-da! There you go. Well, you put it under there. I didn't do that. Technically, I did do that. Caitlin Wilson, thank you for the first super chat of the live stream. Caitlin says, just saw the applesauce video. Would like to recommend a hand crank sauce mixer. No peeling, crushes for you. Yeah, we have one of those, but it was at Greg's house, so we didn't use it. For those of you that don't know what she's talking about, Memphis's ball went under the chair. Would you get it for her?
Okay.
The soft, orange one. I think it's under the front of the chair. Anyway, we do have one. Greg had one at his house. If you don't know what she was talking about, we made applesauce over at youtube.com/snowdogsvlogs, which is our other channel. So you could check that out. It's really under the chair.
Oh, gosh.
Skylar, thank you for the super chat. Memphis's ball got stuck under that chair over there. She's like, I love this little thing. I don't know why those are her favorite, but they are. Look, there's Miss Oakley over there. Shelby's right there, for those of you asking where Shelby is. And there's Miss Memphis. Memphis loves those. I found a whole package of those soft little things, soft little squishy balls. They're not tennis balls. They're like a soft egg ball. I don't know why she likes them so much, but she does. She does. Is that your favorite? I don't know why she likes them so much. She won't play with the tennis ball, but you get this thing out, and she's like, "This is the greatest thing ever." Heidi wants to know, what is Shelby's favorite food? Shelby likes cheese. I really think that's her favorite food, because she has to have cheese on everything. Everything. She likes cheese, and then she usually likes fish-flavored things. But I would say if she had to pick a favorite food, it would be cheese, considering she won't eat her dog food without cheese on top of it. Who likes cheese? Where do they sleep? Bob wants to know where they sleep. Well, Shelby and Memphis usually sleep in the bedroom with us, at least for most of the night. And then Oakley actually sleeps out here in her kennel, and it's by choice. We don't close the door on the kennel, and we don't shut the door of the bedroom, so she could sleep anywhere she wanted. But ever since we got her a couple years ago, she chooses to sleep in her kennel out here. It's just the way it is. The way it is. Christy Martin, thank you for the super chat, says, how do you keep Oakley or any of the girls calm when there's a stress... Wait. How do you keep Oakley or any other of the girls calm when there's a stress moment? I actually, yeah, Shelby's other favorite food is definitely dip, yogurt. Yeah, you're right. As for stressful moments with the dogs, we try to prepare and know when stressful moments are coming, like if we're doing a bit of extra traveling or if we're taking them to the vet or something like that. We try to make sure that we prepare for those things. And we use all natural calming treats. Those tend to help. If it's a stressful moment that just arises, like somebody shows up at the house and we don't know they're coming over and maybe Oakley's never met him before, we just try to tell people and try to keep everybody... These two don't really stress out for anything. It's mainly just Oakley. But we just try to, tell people when they come over, she's not always really keen to being petted. Sometimes she ducks. Sometimes she'll walk away from you. But then sometimes she really, really wants to be petted. So we just kind of try to explain those things to people as they come over. Katie Regan says, make some dog treats out of cantaloupe. That is something I actually haven't done before. I haven't made cantaloupe dog treats. Make cake for dogs. BC Cooper 305. Make cake for dogs. We have a couple of cake treat videos actually where we've made cake for dogs. So we have done those. A and F wants to know if we have gotten our dogs allergy tested. Memphis actually had... It wasn't a full panel allergy test, but we did a trial and error allergy thing where we started her off on a basic feed and then we added things to see if she would have reactions, I guess you could say. And that was last year when she started having some issues with her skin on her face. But we've never had a full allergy panel test done on any of the dogs. I can't read that name. Yeah, I think it says Listraful. Listraful. Have you started any Halloween prep? Anything new with your music or light show setup? We actually just kind of started going through everything. We haven't really started the prep yet. And so far this year, I haven't added anything new to our Halloween decorations except two little Nightmare Before Christmas things on my mantelpiece. But those stay up all year round, so they don't really count. Now, I haven't really bought anything big for Halloween yet this year. I'm sure I'll find something eventually that I'm going to want to buy. I'm sure. But so far this year, I haven't really bought anything super new as of yet. Will you carve pumpkins? Audrey wants to know if we're going to carve pumpkins like we have in the past. Of course we are, Audrey. That's kind of our thing. LPS Music TV, thank you for subscribing. I saw that down there that you commented that. Which dog is the oldest? Oakley is the oldest. Uh-oh, I see my computer freaking out. Undertale dog treats. That would be cute. Michaela wants to know, hi from New Zealand, does that say? Hi from New Zealand. What little quirks do each of the dogs have? Well, Shelby's little quirk is definitely her head tilt. Shelby, you want some water? Shelby, do you have a head tilt? Shelby, do you wanna go camping? She's like, I'm not tilting my head for anything. Memphis's little quirk, I don't know what Memphis's little, probably her cute little upside down. No, it's probably her grabbing your arm to pet her all the time. Because Memphis wants all the pets all the time. And that thing that she does, the upside down squiggles. Upside down squiggle, Memphis! What are you doing? The upside down squiggles? Upside down squiggles. You are so stinking cute. So stinking cute. And then, I don't know, Oakley's little thing that she does is probably all the little raccoons and toys that she takes and hides in her kennel. Memphis, what are you doing? You're so funny. You're so funny. Dun, 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 dun. Halloween ice cream. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. Make pumpkin pie for dogs. We did was it pumpkin pie we did last year? We did some type of pie last year. I don't remember what it was. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. It says, I play with my dog all the time, but he's starting to rip up my stuff even when I'm at work. My biggest suggestion for that would be a kennel. I would definitely probably look into getting a kennel so that the dog has somewhere safe to be while you are at work. That would be probably the first thing I would look at. What are you doing, Miss Oakley? You're hanging out on the couch? Oakley's like, I'm hanging out on the couch, guys. What do you think of that? Exercise definitely helps when you're gone at work if your dog is tearing things up, but a kennel will help keep them safe from choking on anything while you are not home. The Peckish Pup says, what are the dog's Halloween costumes? Haven't decided yet. I bought a unicorn costume for Memphis, but it doesn't fit. So she dressed up as an alligator the other day for a picture on YouTube.com or Instagram.com/snowdogsvlogs, which is our other Instagram. But I don't know if she's going to be that for good or not. Or for good or not, for Halloween or not. Apple pie for dogs. That's actually on my list. I have apple pie stuff left, and I have a really cool new pan to make apple mini pies. So I was going to make apple pies for dogs. Might do that this Monday. Kind of wanted to get some Halloween treats going, because there's only so many Mondays in Halloween in October, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do that or not. I haven't decided yet. Did Miss Fluffy Butt. Miss Fluffy Butt. Dog sled saga treats. That's a cute idea, too. I didn't think of that. Hey, Shelby. Look, I can... Oh, there, look, I can get all you guys in that camera. Sort of. Why is Oakley sleeping? Because it's nap time. Have your dogs ever bonked their heads on something really hard, like a table? Solano asset. Yeah, Oakley actually bumped her head on the door of my Jeep trying to jump into the back of it before the door was even open. And we were at Tequamanon Falls when she did it. She actually cut herself right above her eye. And it was pretty scary. Thankfully, she was okay. She was really loud when it happened, though. But yeah, they've bumped their heads on things before. Wheelie Girl, thank you for the super chat, says, have you ever thought about doing a watch through of your old videos like Press Record does? No. I mean, realistically, no. I guess it's something we could do together if you guys are really interested in it, but if you guys want to watch our old videos, you can just watch our old videos. Like, it would kind of be interesting, but I don't think I would do it quite like they do it. I think I would be doing way too much commentary over top of the videos. Like, instead of just playing the video, I would want to, like, talk about it and have conversation with you guys. I don't know. I've kind of considered it for this channel, and I've kind of considered it for the vlog channel, but I don't know. Is it something you guys would want to do? Would you want to watch old videos from this channel with us? And if we did it, would you want to watch them without us talking over top of them, or would you want us to do, like, commentary over top of them? Just a question. Dun 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 dun. Sumi XD. Does Oakley still do the upside down face? Yes, just not very often. It's hard for us to catch her doing it on camera. Whoa. Da, 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 da. Can you do hamburgers for dogs? Brent wants to know if we can do hamburgers for dogs. Possibly. It is on our list. I just have to figure out exactly how I want to do it, because I was thinking about like making the buns and everything, like making buns for dogs, and so I don't know, maybe. You're almost at 500,000 subscribers. The River Princess, thank you. The River Princess says you're almost at 500,000 subscribers. We are almost at, whoops, I got this camera facing the wrong way. Hold on, let me hurricane camera this for you guys. The dogs are all looking out the window. We're almost at 500,000 subscribers. We have almost 500,000 audience members. You guys are amazing. If you're new here and you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Click on that bell to turn on all notifications so you always know when we go live and when we put up new videos. But yes, we are almost at 500,000 subscribers. I'm not really sure what we're going to do when we hit it, but I would like to do some type of celebration. Maybe we'll do it when we're in New York. Speaking of, you guys are watching the live show. You get to know before anybody else. It sounds like we should know for sure by next week, but it sounds like the dogs might be coming to New York. So on top of the fact that we'll be going to the Pet Expo in Novi, Michigan in November, if you guys want to come meet the dogs there at the Pet Expo in Novi, Michigan, it's November 9th and 10th. It looks like on the 18th and 19th, the dogs will be in New York. But make sure you're following us on Instagram, which is instagram.com/GonetotheSnowDogs, so that you'll be the first to know if we're doing the New York trip or not. Because you guys, anybody that lives near New York, you might get a chance to meet the dogs. Oh my goodness. Chubby, do you want to sing? I keep seeing people that say they want you to sing. Do you want to sing? Sing. Sing! Do you need a note? You want to sing for everybody? Do you want to sing for everybody? Sing! Yeah? Sing! Yeah? Sing! Sing! Hey, warning, the dogs are going to be loud. Oh wait, too late for the warning. That already happened. That already happened. We're going to play with Oakley. We're going to play with Miss Oakley. We'll play with Miss Oakley, huh? We'll play with Miss Oakley. They sing so beautifully. They do. If you have headphones on, though, when they sing, you should probably take them out because they are kind of loud. They are a little bit loud. Dun, 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 dun. It's a bit loud. I'm going to get caught listening to my iPad. Yeah, it's a little bit loud. A little bit. You guys always want them to sing. I always try to warn you that they're going to be loud, but, you know, it's just the way it is. How old is Oakley? Oakley is 13. Oakley's 13, Shelby is 10, and Memphis is 4. Lovely singing. Rebecca wants to know if we will ever foster dogs. We've talked about it. The hardest part with fostering is, you know, Oakley. We got to make sure that it's a dog that actually gets along with Oakley. So maybe someday, we don't know. Maybe we get upside down Oakley on the live stream if she sits right here. Maybe we get the back of her head. Happy puppy pink cupcake kisses. Thank you for the super chat, dear. What do you think, Oakley? What do you think? I gotta do the thing where I go. Oh, that's not upside down. That's sideways. That's not upside down. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Whoops! I clicked the wrong thing. What are you going to dress? Oh, I already answered that. Is there a reason you only have girl huskies? Not really. Basically because it just ended up that way. There's no real reason I only have girl huskies. That's just kind of how it turned out. Make more treat videos. We do make a lot of treat videos. Have you watched all 83 treat videos that we already do? We do far more than make treats on this channel. That's not the only thing we do. I have some people that actually think that's the only thing we do on this channel. I'm like, we do more than make treat. We do more than make treat videos. Are you rubbing your eye, Oakley? Are you rubbing your eye? Do the dogs play with the toys they get in the mail? Yes. They get a lot of toys in the mail, though, so usually what happens is I try to go through their toy box like once a month, and anything they haven't played with for a while, or anything that they don't seem really super attached to, you got an itchy eye, Oakley? Itchy nose, huh? I go through, and what I do is I'll take some of the toys and I'll give them. My brother has 2 dogs, and one of his dogs loves toys. So I'll usually like give them some of the toys. I give some to Amanda and Joe for their dogs, Axel and Ruger. I don't usually give them to Nora and Oscar because they get a lot of toys as well. And then my mom's dog. Anything big, I give to my mom's dog because she is a St. Bernard. So we do, the toys do get, they're like community toys. They get used and played with, and somebody always plays with them. And then sometimes if we get like a brand new toy and the dogs don't seem to have any interest in it, I'll set it aside, and then what I'll do is I'll donate it to like the Husky Rescue for like their silent auctions and things like that. So if I know, or if we get 2 the same at one time during a mail time, which there will be a mail time next Friday. So any of you guys that have sent anything in the past 3 weeks, it'll all be in next Friday's video. Bless you! And anybody that wants to send anything, we get asked that all the time as well. Our P.O. box is in every single video description of every single video we upload. So the P.O. box is down in the video description of every single video we upload. Yeah. Crystal wants to know if Shelby likes anything without cheese. Shelby, do you like anything without cheese? She's like, I like cheese. Look what I got. I have your High Boil Softy toy. You left it over here. Hard boiled Softy toy. There's my Shelby over there. Dun, 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 dun. Everything is going by. Somebody said collab with Gohan. We've already done that. Are you going to do more of the signed posters? I think there's, if you guys don't know what the signed posters are, they're up there. That's the poster, and then the dogs autograph it. I actually think there's some of those left. They're at the DFTBA. If you go to the DFTBA stores, I do believe that there is a couple of those left if you're still looking for one, if you didn't get one. But I think we're going to do another one. I don't know if we're going to do another signed poster yet, because I feel like, I don't know. I don't think everybody wants a whole bunch of posters. So I'm thinking that maybe we'll do something a little bit different. Maybe something else signed. I'm not sure. Dun, 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 dun. Are you thinking about getting a puppy? We always think about getting a puppy. Doesn't mean we're actually going to get a puppy, but we always think about it. Edible dog roses. That's adorable. A. Marie said, thank you for the super chat, says, does it ever get stressful having 3 Huskies and 3 different channels? I have more than 3 different channels. Let's see if I can count these. I have Gone to the Snow Dogs. I have Snow Dogs Vlogs. I have Arcade Snow Dogs. I now have Shelby the Husky, Oakley the Husky, Memphis the Husky. You guys didn't know, the dogs now all have their own channels. There's no videos up there yet, and I don't really know what I'm going to do there. I thought maybe it'd be fun. Ujal Deep, thank you for the super chat. I thought maybe it would be fun to like upload like behind the scenes stuff from each dog, like when we do videos, like things that you might not see. I have Explore Michigan. I have Jess Hatch. I have Alpena, Michigan. There was another one. I have another channel that doesn't have a name yet. I have at least 10. I have at least 10 YouTube channels that I can think of right now. So I have a lot of YouTube channels. A lot of YouTube channels. Alexi says, have you heard of Open Farm? It's a pet food brand. No, I have not. Voltic Z, I have more than 5 channels. I have at least 10 channels that I can think of off the top of my head. It's just some YouTube channels. I only upload regularly to Gone to the Snow Dogs and Snow Dogs Vlogs. I really want to get Arcade Snow Dogs back on track, but that probably won't happen until after October. Dun, 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 dun. Amber says you should meet and talk to Stacy Plays. I was at the Stacy Plays booth at VidCon. I was telling a friend of mine about Stacy Plays. That'd be fun if we restarted a gaming channel to kind of work together with her, but her channel's way bigger than ours, so maybe. You never know. Dream big, right? Could happen. Nicole says, any plans for more Michigan crate unboxings with Greg? I think so, but I don't think they're going to go on the vlog channel anymore because they don't go over really well there. I think they're going to move to the new cooking channel, cooking and food channel that we're building. See, one more channel. I just have to come up with a name for it. Dun, dun. Do your neighbors get annoyed when the dogs start practicing? Princess Sugar asks that. No, our neighbors actually love our dogs. All of our neighbors love our dogs, which is really nice. Jamie's here. He's probably just reading downstairs. We're working on a room downstairs, and he was in the middle of doing that. And I wasn't supposed to live stream today. Today is not actually live stream Friday. I mean, we're live streaming, but today is not actually live stream. But he'll probably be down in the comments in a little bit, or be back up here answering questions with me. We'll figure it out. Dun, dun. How old was Oakley when you got her? About 6. Jose wants to know what kind of food is good for Huskies. My dogs are on Dr. Tim's RPM. Razzie says, cooking with the Snow Dogs. I really want to name the channel something like that, like Cooking with the Snow Dogs or Snow Dogs Cooking. The problem is I don't want people to think that it's dog treats, because the new cooking channel isn't going to be dog treats. The new cooking channel is going to be people food. So, but I still want to have Snow Dogs in the name because that's like our thing, you know, like we're the Snow Dogs. So, happy puppy pink cupcake kisses. Thank you for the super chat. I love saying your username. I already forgot what you asked though. When are we decorating for Halloween? When will you decorate for Halloween? Soon. Soon enough. That's not soon enough. Hopefully within the next couple days, we're going to start decorating for Halloween. That's the plan anyway. Which one of the girls is more calm? Daisy wants to know. I would have to say probably Oakley, kind of. But she's got anxiety, but she's still calm, so I don't know. Cooking with Snow Dog Mom. That's one I thought about doing. I thought about Snow Dog's family cooking. There's a lot of them I've thought about. I just have to actually, like, figure out which one I'm going to do. Gone to the Kitchen. See, I like that, but there's no Snow Dogs in it, so it doesn't go along with, like, the brand of Gone to the Snow Dogs, so yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. I have a lot to do before we can actually launch a cooking channel. Jamie and I are actually going to fix up our kitchen. It needs to be painted. We're going to redo the counters and we're going to redo the cabinets. And I want to do all of that before we actually start a cooking channel because I don't want to start it and then have to tear all that stuff apart. But we can't start that till after October because Halloween's coming and we can't have the house all tore apart for October. We have too many people that come over. Are Huskies good protection dogs? No, not at all. Not at all. You can take that. She doesn't have it. That's your ball. You can take it. She doesn't have it. Oh, sorry. Shelby's squeaking her ball. Shelby, you are going to drive everybody's dogs crazy. Shelby, you throw that ball to yourself, girl. Shelby, thanks. Gone to the Snow Dog's kitchen. I thought about that. That just seems long. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Anna wants to know why are your dog? Oh, your dogs are calm. Not asking why, just making the statement. Got it. Yeah, they kind of are. Canine cuisine won't work because it's not gonna be all dog food. Why is Shelby your profile pic? Because people ask me that all the time. Because it got changed to Shelby, and then we started to grow bigger, and then I wanted to make sure that it was recognizable. And then I was going to change it to Shiloh since she's not here anymore, and then people couldn't be like, why is it Shiloh? It would make sense, but I'm just leaving it as Shelby. She's pretty much the face of the brand, I guess. Except I do have a logo that I made, but it's animated, and I don't know that I want to switch it out in here, so it's Shelby just because it's Shelby. Shelby's making my dog go nuts. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. As soon as she started squeaking that, she was going to make everybody's dog go crazy. Why is Shelby laying like that? 'Cause she always does. She always has, ever since she was a puppy. How do you train them to sing/howl? I actually have a video on that. If you go to the main page, youtube.com/GonetotheSnowDogs, and you go to our playlists and you look up our training playlists, I have a video on that. Thank you for the super chat, Bernadette. Man, my internet today is just crazy. The gaming princess, can you get Shelby to sing, please? We did that. I will do that again shortly. Yeah, I almost didn't get to live stream because my internet speeds for some reason keep peaking and then dropping and then peaking and then dropping, and I can see it happening on my back screen of everything I'm doing. So hopefully it's not skipping or lagging for you guys. I call that the frog position. See, I always call it the dead rabbit. Halloween gummy treats. That's a cool idea. That is a really cool idea. For those of you that may have just arrived, by the way, limited edition Halloween shirts with all 4 of the dogs, Shiloh is included on it as well, is for sale. There's only 5 days left, but there's a link up in the cards and down in the video description below if you guys want to get a limited edition Halloween shirt. We were only able to sell it for a short time because I want you guys to be able to get them in time for Halloween. So if you want to get one, there's t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, hoodies, mugs, and stickers, I believe, and kids shirts, youth-sized shirts. So if you want to get one, there's links up above and down in the video description below. Noah Sark 1962 says, how is your new nephew? For those of you that do not follow us over at youtube.com/snowdogsvlogs, well, 1, why the heck aren't you? For 2, yeah, why the heck aren't you? We do have a new nephew. My brother and his wife had a baby on the 4th of October, and his name is John Matthew. They're calling him Johnny, which is adorable. He's doing really good. They came home from the hospital yesterday, and they had their first night at home with, just them and the baby and their 2 dogs. And they're doing really good, and the baby's doing good, and the dogs are doing really good. My brother has a shepherd something mix. We don't know what he is. He's literally like a mix of dogs, and that's Dexter. That's his older dog. Dexter pretty much sniffed all the baby stuff and now pretty much doesn't care. It's just like, meh, just another thing in the house, whatever. And their other dog, Sadie, is a Siberian Husky mix. We don't really know what she's mixed with, but she is a Siberian Husky mix. She is just pretty much like, oh, the baby made a noise, I'm going to go lay over here by the crib. Being really good, just every time the baby makes a noise, she kind of just goes and lays down next to wherever the baby's at. So everything is going good with the baby. Ujal Deep says, today I bought your merchandise. I bought 3 hoodies, 2 t-shirts, a mug, and 2 posters. You are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And Ilstraful, thank you for the super chat. Memphis licked the couch. Yeah, she does that. She likes to lick the couch, and she's just weird. Heidi wants to know if our dogs are going to get to meet Johnny. Isn't that the cutest little baby name ever? If you don't know the story, my brother's name, excuse me, my brother's name is John. My dad's name is John. My grandpa's name was John. My great-grandpa's name was John. So John is pretty much a family name. Yeah, I'm sure eventually the dogs will meet the baby. Maybe not when it's a baby, but eventually. When is the next treat video? Monday. I know, 3 treat videos on 3 Mondays in a row. Craziness! But I'm pretty sure I'm doing a treat video on Monday. Why did the dogs lick the couch? I don't know. I'd rather have them lick it than chew on it, though. The nicest thing about this couch is once a week we go through and we actually wash the covers because I can take them off and wash them. I need to get a drink. You stay here. I'm going to get a drink. Don't move. Stay. Let me get my pop. Good job. Good job not moving. I'm going to step over you again, okay? Thanks. Dun, dun, dun. Katie wants to know if Shiloh was our first dog. She was Jamie and I's first dog, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Amy Ty says, have you or Jamie accidentally ever kicked the dogs off your bed while sleeping? Or have the dogs ever woke you up with their change of sleep positions? Not really. We've never really kicked them off the bed. They don't wake me up when they move. They don't really wake either of us up when they move. Can a husky be an outside dog? Yeah, so any dog pretty much can be an outside dog, but really, what's the point of having them if you just leave them outside all the time? You know what I mean? It went from being super humid where we live to like nice and cool and crisp, but the humidity in the air dropped, so I feel like I'm getting a sore throat. Kendall, thank you for the super chat. Somebody just said, I've missed you so much. I missed you too. I mailed you guys a letter. When are you going to do mail time? The mail time for the dogs will be next Friday. Mail time for the vlogs. Maybe we'll get one done today. We really need to get those done. But we've just been so busy. And then the baby. And then I'm leaving on Tuesday. And then, there's so much to do. So little time. Can Huskies live? It's warmer in Colorado than it is in Michigan? Huskies, I answer this quite often. Huskies can pretty much live anywhere. If you're hot, they're probably hotter. So make sure you have AC. Shelby. Thank you. Shelby. Oh, you're a riot. You are a riot. Would you stop it? My Huskies are just fine in Colorado. There's your answer. There's lots of Huskies in Colorado, according to the person that just... Give me that ball. You want to catch it? Oh, you missed. Dun, dun, dun. Do the Huskies generate a lot of heat in your bed? I don't know because I have a water bed, so it's already heated. Dog sled treats or candy canes. We've done candy canes before. It's supposed to be 85 in Detroit tomorrow? That's horrible. What's it supposed to be up here? I don't have my phone on me. I can't even check. Alexa, what's the temperature going to be tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Alpena, there will be thunderstorms with a high of 76 and a low of 56.
Thunderstorms and a high of 76 and a low of 56 tomorrow in Alpena. That doesn't... I wanted to go on fall colors. Looks like we'll have to wait. Finally, you didn't miss a live stream. You get to hear Shelby squeaking her tennis ball. That's her favorite thing to do at live stream. Hey, wait, let's see if we can get her to sing instead. Shelby! Do you want to sing? Do you want me to give you a note, or do you want to do it on your own? You want to sing? Sing? Sing! 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 She walked way over there by the window. Do you want to sing? Sing! Memphis, sing! 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 Memphis. You can do it without her. Do it without her. Sing! Sing! Placed an order for my GTTSD hoodie today. Shirt is getting too... Oh, it's getting too cold. Need some husky warmth. Heck yeah. I ordered a hoodie for me, and Jamie wanted a t-shirt, and Greg wanted a t-shirt for the Halloween ones. So, again, Halloween limited edition. Links up above, down below for limited edition Halloween merch. Only available for 5 more days, because I wanted to make sure that you got it before Halloween. Yeah, I got a hoodie, and... Yeah, Jamie got a t-shirt. I think I got a purple one. Jamie got a black one. Mm-hmm. Thank you for subscribing, Jackson. The Snowy Kitchen. That's cute too. There's so many cute things. So many cute things. Istraful, do you still give the girls antlers? I do, just not as much as I used to. Samantha wants to know, where did you get your sled for the dogs? I bought my kick sled, the littler sled that I have. I bought it from a friend of mine who had got it from Black Ice Dog Sledding, but they're actually out of business. And then my full-size dog sled I actually got from a friend of mine. His YouTube channel is youtube.com/DanKSharp. And he built it with his dad. And I bought it from him when he was moving downstate because he was no longer running dogs. And I always told him that if he ever got dogs again, that I would give it back to him. Even though I bought it from him, I told him I would give it back to him because his dad passed away from cancer. And I felt bad because he built this sled with his dad. So the sled that I ride was actually built by a friend of mine and his father who passed away from cancer. And if he ever gets back into dog sledding, I'm going to give him his sled back, and I'll have to get a new one. Raven the Magnificent. Can you pet Oakley farther than her head? Yeah, sometimes in the vlogs you guys will see it where, you know, she'll get petted all over the place. Sometimes she likes it, sometimes she doesn't. Like right now she's comfortable, so I'm not going to reach down there and try to pet her. But sometimes she does walk up to us and actually like want to be petted. So it just depends on the day with her. Depends on how she's feeling. Depends on what's going on. Sometimes she wants the pets and sometimes not so much. Are you licking the couch again? Or are you looking at foot? Licking the couch. Dun, 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 dun. Do your dogs have their own leashes? Sophie Cross Allen, I think it says. Yes, all the dogs have their own leashes and their own colors. Memphis has pretty much everything green. Shelby, pretty much everything is purple. And Oakley, everything is blue. Oh, I just got like 3 times in a row. How old are your dogs? If you're new to this channel and you don't know how old all the dogs are, Oakley's 13, Shelby's 10, and Memphis is 4. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we're getting close to 500,000 subscribers and we'd love to have you as a member of the audience. How do you not pet the dogs all day long? We kind of do. Ellie says, do your Huskies like thunderstorms? Well, I don't think they don't not like them. Like, they kind of don't really get affected by thunderstorms. Dun, 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 dun. Can you do a piece of artwork with all 3 dogs? Please answer. I beg you. I love your vlogs. They are the best. That was from Ryan's Vlogs. Ryan's Vlogs. There's one on the wall right there with all 3 dogs. That was done by our friend Cameo Anderson. You can look her up on Facebook. And that poster was for sale at the DFTBA store. I don't know if that link is still down below or not, but it might be. Donna wants to know if they're part wolves. Nope, they're just Huskies. Siberian Huskies. Arnva wants to know how many times do you groom them in a week? I try to blow out their coats at least once a week, at least. Mathra wants to know where the purple sumo chair is. Right now it's in the basement. We're actually, I haven't even shown this on the vlogs yet. We're actually working in our basement and redoing some things down there so that we can start doing game night down there. And, yeah, it's down there. We also have a bigger beanbag chair that's going to be down there as well. Husky Lover OMG says, how did your dogs do on their first camping trip? Sorry, caps. And where is Jamie and how are you? I like all your questions, like just jammed together. Our dogs did good on their first camping trip. Jamie is in the basement working on the basement room. Again, this was kind of like a live stream that he didn't really know was happening because live streams normally happen every other Friday, but I had to do it this Friday because I'm going to be out of town next Friday. And then how am I? I'm good. I'm good. Doing pretty good. A lot of things going on. Found out that we're probably going to be taking the dogs to New York. Found out that, so the dogs are going to get to meet some of you guys hopefully in New York. Found out that we're taking the dogs to the Pet Expo in Novi, and apparently we get a hotel room, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely crazy. What does Shelby want? Shelby heard Jamie walk through from the garage to outside. Dun, 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 dun. Have you ever met Memphis's mother or father? I met her mom. We met Memphis's mom a couple times. Can Huskies live on livestock farms? I don't think that's a good idea. Huskies like to eat other animals. I don't know that a husky would do good on a livestock farm. Holly says, why aren't you answering my question? Because you didn't ask a question. You just posted a bunch of emojis that said, why aren't you answering my question? Oh. I can't wait to meet you guys now. Yay! All I know for sure is the Pet Expo in Novi is November 10th and 11th, I think. We will be there. And we'll be in New York City. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I won't know where exactly we're going to be in New York until Tuesday. And then I'll know exactly where we're going to be. And I'll have it all figured out. And I'll let you guys know. But like I said earlier, if you want to know what's going on with the New York thing, make sure you're following us at Instagram.com/GonetotheSnowDogs. The link is down below. So make sure you're following us there. And because there will probably be more information on that down there. Hold on a second. Skylar, there wasn't a question with your super chat. It was just a $1 thing, but thank you for the super chat. But there wasn't actually a question listed with it, so that was why I didn't answer your question. Yes, the baby's name is Jonathan Matthew. Not Jonathan. John. John. John Matthew. Hey, have any of your girls ever brought in dead animals before? No. Memphis and Oakley have the Martha Stewart slow feed bowls from PetSmart, whichever one carries a Martha Stewart brand. Yes, Shirley is a moderator of this chat, and Shirley is amazing. She's the best. Thank you so much, Shirley. You're awesome. I don't know what I would do without you. You do an amazing job moderating this chat, too. You are awesome. What baby? Baby? What baby? Oh, you don't watch our vlog channel. If you watch our vlog channel at youtube.com/snowdogsvlogs, my brother had a baby. Well, he didn't have a baby. My brother's wife had the baby. My sister-in-law had a baby. So we have a new baby nephew. Dun, dun, dun. Madeline says, if you guys ever want art done, I'll do it for free. Notice me. If you ever want to do art of the dogs, draw something up and then tweet it at us or send it to us at our email. And yeah, we might use it. And usually what happens is if we use artwork that you've done, we will send you stuff with the artwork that you've made for us. And if you have like an art page, we try to promote that as well. Wherever we have whatever art you've done for us, wherever we have it listed for sale, we try to like make sure that your information is there as well. Louise wants to know, have you ever visited wolves before? No, I have yet to actually be able to go to like a wolf center or a place where we could actually visit wolves. So no, I haven't done that yet. It's on my list of things to do. I just wanted you to look this way. I love you too. Oh, I love you too. I saw a couple people say it. Halloween dog treats. Yes, Halloween dog treats are coming. I'm new to the vlog. Subscribed earlier this week. Awesome. Hound Life Vlogs. I'm going to have to look for you guys commenting over there so I can remember to check out your channel, because you have vlogs on your channel name, which I'm assuming means that you vlog as well. So I like to check out other vloggers. How many subscribers do you have now? I don't know. 483,000? I don't know. Somebody tell me. I honestly don't know. Can I find that out without like having to go somewhere else? How do I find that out? Let me look. And I'll give you the exact number. 484,701. Holy cow, really? Yeah, that's how many. Pumpkin cookies. That would be fun. Do you know Joey Graceffa? I do not know Joey Graceffa. I don't know him personally. I know who he is. I'd love to work with him, considering he has Huskies, but I don't think Joey has any idea who we are. We do videos in New York. Of course. We'll do videos for this channel in New York. We'll probably do like a dogs visit the big city or something fun. And try to take the dogs some cool places in New York. I know New York, I heard New York's not really a dog-friendly city. I don't know how true that is. And again, I don't even know where the heck we're going to be in New York. But, and I've never been there before. But we'll try to do some kind of fun video with the dogs in New York. And then we'll vlog it as well. So youtube.com/snowdogsvlogs will have vlogs and things like that. Dun, 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 dun. Hound Life Vlogs. How did you get into this breed, and did you always love it? So it was kind of an accident. I mean, not really an accident, but kind of an accident. I don't think I've told this story in a long time. Yes, we'll be at the Novi Pet Expo in Michigan. I grew up at St. Bernard's pretty much my whole life. We had St. Bernard's. We had a German Shepherd mix for a little while that actually passed away of pneumonia. We didn't have him very long at all. We rescued him. And then I had a little dog that we didn't have for very long, and we had a Basenji that we didn't have him for very long either. My parents always had St. Bernards, and when we tried to switch breeds, they just never really worked out. So like other family members ended up taking the dogs. My parents also had 4 kids, so Anyway, I grew up at St. Bernard's, and then when I got older and it got to the point where we decided we wanted to get a dog of our own, I was actually working at a pet store, so I was doing like a lot of research on dogs. And yes, every horrible thing you hear about pet stores is true. So I started doing research on dogs, and at first, I really wanted to get a Basset Hound because I always liked the way they looked, but I didn't know a lot about them. So I started doing research into Basset Hounds and decided totally not the dog for us. Because Jamie and I were together at the time. We were just dating though, we weren't married. And then I started looking into like dogs that were more active and would be able to like do everything that we would like to do, but weren't huge. I grew up with huge dogs. I didn't want a huge dog. I always told myself that I never wanted to have a dog that was so big I can't pick it up on my own. Like I know I have Jamie here and he can pick up dogs that are way bigger than I can, but if something were to ever happen, I didn't want to have a dog that I couldn't physically pick up on my own. And I think that just comes from growing up with big dogs and seeing things happen and not being able to pick the dog up and, so on and so forth. Anyway, long story short, I started looking into Shiba Inus because they were and we knew we were living in Arizona, but we knew we were going to be moving back to Michigan. So I kind of wanted to get a Nordic breed. So we looked into Shiba Inus and we actually went to a breeder who had Shibas, and we picked out a puppy. It was a cute little black and tan Shiba. We had talked about it. We had the money to buy it. We really thought we were going to do it, and then we didn't. And then the pet store that I worked at, Shiloh came into the store. This story is actually at GonetotheSnowDogs.com. She came into the store. She was a super sick dog. They were going to put her down. I didn't want them to put her down. I offered to buy her. They made me pay full price for her. I paid a ridiculous amount of money. This was 15 years ago, and we paid $1,400 for a dog from a pet store, and I'm not even kidding. And that was 15 years ago. It was stupid. It was too much money. They really rip you off at pet stores. But I didn't, I knew, but I didn't know. Anyway, we bought her, and that was pretty much how we ended up with Huskies. Long story short. I actually do plan on doing Shiloh's story as a video on here, but every time I start it, it's really, really, really hard for me to do. Raven the Magnificent saying, thank you for the super chat. What are the top 10 things that get Memphis to smile? Eric. Food. The mailman. She likes the mailman. I don't know. There are quite a few things, actually. Somebody said poor Shiloh. Yeah, Shiloh was really sick, and they were gonna kill her, and it was sad. So the company I worked for, I'd been there for like 6 months, and I told them that I would take her because I didn't want them to put her down, and they went from, oh, we're gonna put this dog down today, to, oh, well, she's $1,400, and somehow I did the dumbest thing in the world. I got a credit card so I could buy the dog. I can't say it was the dumbest thing in the world because we got Shiloh out of it, and we had her for 11 years. And even though she was pretty sick her whole life, she had issues her entire life, we gave her the best life possible. So we need to stop talking about Shiloh or it's going to make me cry. Dun, 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 dun. New subscriber. Hey, welcome to the audience. Oh my gosh, we've almost been doing this for an hour. We should have sued them. Did I quit my job? Okay, we'll continue the story, because I guess a lot of you guys probably don't know the full story behind that. I probably could have sued them, but I did something that I thought was better. So I worked at the store, and my job was actually selling puppies. That was what I did. We would get puppies in every Friday, and my job was to sell puppies, and it was, people would come in, they would want a dog, we would try to fit them with the best dog, and we would sell them. And when I first started working there, I thought, oh, this place is really cool, and these puppies all seem really healthy, but after I'd been there for a few months, I realized a lot of them weren't healthy, and then I started doing research, and I realized most of them were coming from the same places. We would have different breeds, and they were literally from the same breeder. And then I realized all the dogs were basically coming out of Missouri, and then they were coming from a company called the Hunt Corporation, and the Hunt Corporation buys from puppy mills, and then I started learning all those things. So I was kind of on the verge of leaving the company anyway, because I was learning the real part of pet stores. And so anyway, we ended up getting Shiloh. I went into work the next couple days. I was upset. I had a lady come in that wanted to buy a Shetland sheepdog, and this dog was sick. It was very sick. Not sick enough to where the company wanted to put it down, though. Not like Shiloh. but it was very sick. So the lady wanted to buy the dog, and instead of doing what we were supposed to do and telling them to take them to our referral vet, which our referral vet basically would lie to people, I guess, and say, oh, there's nothing wrong. I told the lady not to go to our referral vet, and I told the lady to actually take the dog to her own vet, which she did. And like $1,500 later, the dog was really sick. She fought with the store, and then she told the store what I told her to do. And my manager said, did you tell her not to take her to the referral vet? And I said, yeah. And she said, well, you're not supposed to do that. But I did it anyway. And then they fired me. It was like 2 weeks later. First they said they weren't going to do anything, and then I was getting ready to quit anyway, and then they fired me. And it's the only job I've actually ever been fired from. I'd never actually like been fired from a job before. I'd always quit on my own. That was the first job I was preparing to quit, but I was trying to figure out what the heck I was going to do if I quit my job. So I got fired, and I walked home in the desert in Tucson, Arizona. I walked home from work, and I called U-Haul, and I rented a U-Haul trailer, and I started packing things, and Jamie got home from the most epic mountain bike ride ever in his whole life, and I was bawling my eyes out, and I said, I hate Arizona. I hate being here. I want to go home to Michigan. We'd lived in Arizona 2.5 years at that point, and I'd gone to college. He'd gone to college, and I told him I wanted to come home, and he said, okay, and he was working at UPS. He was working at a call center for UPS at the time. So we packed up all of our stuffs and we came home. That was a long story. I don't think I've ever actually like told that story to you guys on here. Like actually told the story. Pet stores are so corrupt. They are. If you go to a pet store and you ask them where they get their puppies, if they get their puppies from a place called the Hunt Corporation, Hunte, run. And tell everybody you know, because it's horrible. Shiloh was taken away from her mom at what was estimated to be about possibly 3.5 to 4 weeks old. She was ripped away from her mom, which is very typical for them to do, which means that the puppies don't get enough milk from their mom to have a good immune system, so a lot of times they end up with compromised immune. Shiloh had a very compromised immune system her whole life. She'd never seen grass. We showed her grass for the first time. I don't know that she'd ever seen the ground when we brought her home. She had a lot of problems her whole life. She had a lot of allergies. She was allergic to a lot of foods. There were a lot of things she couldn't eat. There were days where Shiloh would be perfectly... This is going way into an interesting story. But, yeah, there were times where we would come home and Shiloh would have had an accident. And it was literally just... This is TMI for most of you. But it was literally like blood and grossness. And we'd have to rush her to the vet. And they would be like, oh, she has an internal infection that she literally was fine the day before. Things with Shiloh would come on so fast, and it was crazy. I mean, it was crazy. The name of the pet store was Animal Kingdom in Tucson, Arizona. The name of the company was Companion Pets Incorporated. So if you live in Tucson, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona has Puppies in Love is the other name of their store. Yeah, this was years ago, though. This was 15 years ago. But I don't think their practices have much changed. Yes, it's a very sad story, which is why I don't really talk about it that much, because it is a very sad story, and it's hard to talk about. It's hard to think about how she had such a rough life, but you kind of got to look at it like this. We got ripped off. We spent a lot of money on that dog. It took me a long time to pay that credit card off, but what good came out of it? I mean, look it. We started our YouTube channel with Shiloh and Shelby. When Shiloh was 5 years old, we almost lost her. She developed an internal infection that there was no operation they could do. They basically gave us a bunch of medicine and said, if this doesn't clear up this infection, there's nothing left we can do, and she's going to die. I mean, literally, we left the vet's office, and they told us that there was like a 50-50 chance she was going to die. We were going to lose her. And we, at the time, only had Shiloh. And she made it. She made it through. We spent a lot of money on pills and medication, but we nursed her back to health, and when she got back to a good health and the vet said she was in the clear, we decided that it was time to add another dog to our family, and that was when we went and got Shelby, because we were afraid that if something did happen to Shiloh and we didn't have another dog, that it would be really hard to transition and get another dog. So that was when we added Shelby. And then it wasn't long after that when we started our YouTube channel. And it was just because I wanted to, part of it was because I wanted to have memories of them, but at the same time I wanted to share with you guys how much happiness these dogs bring to us. If they make us this happy, I know they can make other people happy. So that was kind of how this all got started. This live show got interesting, didn't it? So yeah, this live show definitely got interesting. I got somebody yelling at me down in the comments. I saw it said, I did the $2 super chat and you didn't answer it. It's because I was telling a story. Oh no, I got an internal server error. I can't even open the super chat window. Hold on, let me see if I can open it. We'll try again. See if it works. Nope, I can't even see what the super chat was because YouTube doesn't like me. I don't know what your question was. Let's see if I can scroll back up. I don't know if it'll work. Of course, I had somebody else say they left a question and it didn't work. See, that's what happens when I get into a good story and I don't pay attention to the... Oh, there it is. Ujal wants to know when we're coming to Toronto, Ontario. The answer to that question is, I have no idea. We don't have any plans to come there anytime soon, so I really don't know. Aaron, thank you for the super chat. Aaron, there was not a question posted with that, so I don't know if you had a question, but, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Aaron, type your question again. Aaron, if you had a question, type it again, because I saw the super chat, but I didn't see a question. Stephanie wants to know if we ever have thought about selling plushies of the dogs. We have, but they're really expensive. Solano, thank you for your comment. That was really nice. Yeah. So that... You don't have to be sorry. I missed it. That's okay. And then normally I have another window open that shows the super chats, but it says that there's monkeys or something. So no, don't be sorry. You're fine. I answered it. I really don't know when we're coming to Toronto. We thought about coming for Bufferfest because Bufferfest was in Toronto, and so that was kind of the thought, is that we were going to be coming to Bufferfest, but then because we have to go to New York and because I'm going to California and we're going to the Pet Expo in Novi, it just kind of didn't work out. We have our enhanced driver's license. I really want to come to Canada, and I want to come somewhere around Toronto. So if you know somewhere cool around Toronto where we could go camping, message me. Let me know. Send me a message here on YouTube or on Facebook or Twitter or something, and let me know. Because if we come up there and you live up there, it'd be totally fun to say hi to you. Because I know you're always here in the super chats and watching our, or in the live chats and watching our videos, so that would be kind of cool. Are your dogs bored? I think they're tired. We've been doing this for an hour. Hi. You missed it.
What'd I miss?
I told the whole story of Shiloh.
Ooh.
Yeah. See, you walked in the perfect time. Now you won't cry. I think I made everybody else cry, though.
Yeah.
And I've been talking by myself for an hour straight. I'm losing my voice.
My Fitbit hasn't sunk, so the time isn't accurate.
You have... Oh, you found your Fitbit?
I did.
Cool. I found mine, too.
Pool's drained.
Oh, we drained the pool. That officially means that summer's over.
Yeah.
Summer is over. Over. I was actually just getting ready to end this. So if you want to say hi to everybody.
Hi. I don't have my phone, so I'm not in the wild comments.
So he was draining the pool, too. That was the other thing that was going on.
Yeah.
But I do think I'm going to end this because Jamie and I are going to have to find some food here pretty soon. And
I'm all wet, I know.
she's like, oh, did you empty my pool? You emptied my pool. So anyway, you guys, as I said before, up in the cards and down in the video description below, there are links for the Halloween merchandise. There is only 5 days left for you to be able to get the Halloween merch. And what else? What else? Monday we did a DIY apple rings for dogs treat, in case you guys missed that. Tuesday we did the funny little cute Furbo video. And yeah, there's links for those up in the cards above. But we're going to go ahead and end this because I ran out of my drink and my throat is getting sore because it's dry in here. So, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with the super chat. I hope you enjoyed that story of Shiloh because I think that's the first time I've actually told it. Voltix, that's not okay. I saw what they said. That's perfectly okay. I have to agree. What did you guys think of the Pose and Potato Festival? It was super fun. Cuddle for Jamie from Shirley. Thank you, Shirley. And thank you, Shirley, again for helping me moderate the the chat. You want to go outside? I know. We're going outside. All right, you guys. As always, if you're new to the... See, I told you he'd show up in the comments eventually. If you're new to this channel and you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends to help us grow the audience. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive. Dream big. Are you trying to talk over top of me? Are you trying to talk over top of me? You want to sing one more time for everybody? Skylar, thank you for the super chat. One more time. Sing. 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 Here, I'll give you a note. Ready? Sing. That's wrestling. It's not really singing. Sing. 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 That's so funny. You guys are goofy. You're goofy. Alright. Alright, you guys. If you're new to this channel and you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends to help us grow the audience, because we're almost to 500,000 audience members. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. And click that bell to turn on all notifications so you always know when we go live and when we put up new videos. Again, thank you so much for watching. And thanks for listening to my sappy, sad story. Anybody that cried. Sorry I made you cry. Alright, you guys. We will see you again Monday. I almost forgot what day it was. Monday. We'll see you again Monday. Goodbye.